Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Linda Marcia was here, and she is the First Lady of Cosmetics with, of course, the fabulous Elysee. Dan, do we have to do it? Are we officially selling out that first kit? Yeah. Oh, you guys have to listen to me. I swear people sit at home and go, yeah, right. No, that is not available. All right, here's what's going to happen. Now, we have a whole lot less of this next kit than we did that one. It's going to happen again, but here's the big deal on this, okay? Let me just point to our 4 flex pays. We have 4 flex pays. Wow. Remember I said the first kit and the second kit are 2 that I would really seriously stick around to watch. This is the second. The 4 flex pays is only good for 1/2 of an hour, and I have a whole lot less of these than we did the first kit. What are you getting? You're getting the incredible Telegenesis Day Cream. She'll explain this in just a second. On HSN, that is $50 by itself. Then you're also getting her Microfirm Eye Cream, and then you are getting a tint. Now, she just doesn't do a BB tint, which a BB is a multi-purpose. You know, it's a primer, it's a tint, it helps with coverage, blah, blah, blah. But she would never do just a tint, and all it does is a couple of jobs. It's always got to be working to make your skin better. So she has included her Enviro Shield Tinted Veil, and an ingredient in here, one ingredient won the ingredient of the year. So this is unlike any other tint BB cream you've ever used. That's included tonight. The total value is $115.45. But if you got her Telegenesis Day Cream from the Elysee site, that would be $89.95, and it's been called the Holy Grail of anti-aging. That's our value. Her value is substantially higher than that. But again, just that Telegenesis on her site is double the price of our entire collection. Okay, so let's start with Telegenesis. Okay. Why is it called the Holy Grail of anti-aging?
Well, it won the Nobel Prize in 2009.
Well, there you go. Enough said.
You have something called telomeres in every single cell of your body. Your DNA, your chromosome, and at the very end you have a little hardened tail. It's kind of like the shoelace. You know, the shoelace is the hardened shoelace, and if you lace your shoes and lace them, pretty soon it starts to fray. Do you want your skin to look like this, or do you want it to look like this? Anyone that is not taking advantage of telomere technology, I have to tell you, it would be like giving up your cell phone and going back to the old phone in the house on the wall.
Wow.
You wouldn't do it. And so what it is, it's considered the breakthrough on telomere technology and being able to optimize the telomerase enzyme is as important in the extension of youth as penicillin, the discovery of penicillin.
Wow.
So that's how important this is. And what are your telomeres? They're the ticking time clocks of every single cell of your body. And so when you're using this, it's like a youth recruit. And you have Renovage, and then the next generation was Juvinity. We got Juvinity before the sales force in the United States got it.
I told you, she was tough.
I was over in Paris, and they had just finished all the clinicals on it. I was so blown away. It was right before my 70th birthday. I got so excited, I insisted that he give me a sample. He didn't have it. He sent it to me. The head of sales called me about a week later, and she said, "Did you get Juvinity?" And I said, yes, and all of the clinicals and everything. Oh, peachy, she said, I don't have it yet. I said, that's all right, I can turn faster than you can. And so she just laughed. But what it is, Juvinity, it's a very light cream. And when you put it on, if you've got the other kit, you would use it during the day.
So you use the two other ones in the morning.
Cocktail. And then you could use the RJJ, or you could use this and then use the RJJ at night.
Okay.
But isn't that light and wonderful?
It's amazingly light.
It's a fabulous product. Now, it doesn't just have the Juvinity in it. It also has an ingredient that harnesses the LED. So, you know, if you go for an LED treatment in New York, it's like $100, and you have to have 10 of them. So you've got $1,000 invested in going for treatments. You have that kind of power in this product. It's not going to be quite as rapid, but you're harnessing all the lights around to deliver LED benefits. Then you have Inalign and Snap 8, which are fighting wrinkles.
Wow.
So it is a very, very powerful product. You have Venusium that is helping to prevent past damage and prevent the look of future damage. All of it in this one product. Now, I was in London doing some shows, and I went to one of their very expensive stores, and I finally found a product with Juvinity. It was 150 pounds, and I don't know how to do translations of money, so I bought it because I wanted to see how much Juvinity was in it. I brought it back. It showed up on my credit card as $225. My son analyzed the product, broke it down. There was less than 1/10 of 1% Juvinity in the product. He said to me, Mom, I hope you didn't spend much for this product. There isn't $1 worth of ingredients.
Wow.
I didn't tell him that I'd spent $225.
Oops.
So let's look at a before and after on this one. And then you go to the eye cream. And, of course, the eye cream is very, very powerful. This is the Juvinity. And what it's doing is it's helping restore the look of youth to your skin so that your skin will look more radiant. If you've got crow's feet. Now, I had my telomeres measured. The longer your telomeres, the younger you'll look. Before we launched the products, I had my telomeres measured. They came in 10 to 15 years younger than my chronological age.
Wow.
I had them measured a little over a year ago. They came in 20 to 25 years younger than my chronological age.
So the longer you're using it, the better it gets.
The younger I'm looking.
That's awesome.
So, you know, I mean, and this was measured. This had nothing to do with the way we measure. I went to a special place where they measure telomeres, and those were the results I got. So think about it. You know, I've got great elasticity. Your skin, well, all of the lines, the wrinkles will look greatly diminished, and your skin will look like it's growing younger.
Miss Linda, I know you got to tell the next two.
Okay.
But just a quick little update. I have about 600 left.
Oh, wow. I better hurry so that you know what you're getting before we're sold out.
They're like, okay, I'm going to get this, but I'd really like to know the other two items.
Sorry about that. I better get moving. And then we'll show you some befores and afters. The eye cream is an amazing eye cream. Once again, the telomere technology. It takes care of hooding. It takes care of puffiness. It takes care of lines and wrinkles, and it addresses all the different areas around your eyes. It a little bit goes a long way. Again, you have your telomere technology. You are working on the sirtuins, which is extending the lifespan of your eyes. And it has a caffeine in it that is 115 times more powerful than regular caffeine.
Wow.
So think of how it reduces this down. We've got some other befores and afters, but the one that is coming up happens to just show you my eye and wrinkle. It's wrinkles in motion, not wrinkles at rest. They're taken just a couple of minutes apart. Let's go on, then we'll go to the tint, and then we'll come back, because I want you to see the power of, I want you to see what this does before it's sold out.
Yeah, the tint's cool.
What this tint is amazing. You can mix it with your foundation, or you can use it all by yourself. I use it all by myself, all by itself, unless I'm on air, and then, of course, I use a little more. What you have in this product, it goes on, it gives a slight glow and a tint to the skin. But it is an amazing, again, it has the telomere technology, so it's fighting aging and extending the life so your skin will look younger longer. It has harnesses the LED, but then it has the ingredient that won the most innovative ingredient of the year at In Cosmetics a few years ago. I am the only non-physician or PhD on the International Executive Committee, and I've been on it for 5 years, picking the most innovative ingredient of the year. This is a product that every single man, woman, child should have on their face every day, because it has an ingredient called LipoShield, and it shields your skin from the very damaging HEV or blue violet rays. They will penetrate your skin deeper than UVA and UVB put together, causing premature aging.
That's amazing, actually.
So, you know, when I was growing up, we didn't know anything about UVA or UVB.
Right.
Then we found UVA or UVB. Then we found UVA was more damaging. Now you have HEV blue violet rays that are even more damaged than the two of them put together.
Those darn rays. We should sit in the dark all day long. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, and become a hermit.
Yes, we're going to live in caves and our skin will look great. Already.
Well, you're living in your cave.
I'm using